Welcome back to another episode of Raid Shadow Legend. I will teach you on how to build your champions. Every champion has its attributes, and you have to focus on building the champion to maximize its attributes. For example, Daliana is a champion from the High Elf clan, and she is on HP. When you look at her skill, damage is based on HP. Damage based on HP. The damage is also based on HP. So when building, you need to focus on maximizing her HP in order to get the most damage out from Daliana, the High Elf. As you can see, I have a base champion at level 60. Her base HP at level 60 is 20, and I've also added additional 35,000 HP, making a total of 55,000 HP. As you can see, 56, attack is just 2000, defense is 2006, speed is 146. So yeah, I know I've not gotten all this, the ring and the other accessories to boost her statistics. So now when you focus on building a champion based on its attributes, you make the most out of her. Whenever that champion hits, she gets a high hit point that causes a lot of damage. For this champion, for those attacking champions, because we have the attack champions, we have the defense champion, and we have the HP champion, just like Daliana. Then for Alexandra, the sharpshooter, is an attack type champion, also a legendary champion. All you need to do in order to get the most or the best out of Alexandra is to focus on his attack. I know my attack is very poor, but from the statistics here, just minimum of 20,000 HP. That's what I've got as his HP. His attack total, basic attack and artifacts, we're having 3,600 attack as a total attack for Alexander the sharpshooter. And if you're building a champion, for me, I focus on 4 things I mean to say. I focus on the attack, the attacker speed, the critical rate, critical damage, and accuracy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 things. Sorry, I made a mistake. So that is what I focus on. I focus on attack, speed, critical rate, critical damage, and accuracy. Critical rate and critical damage is the attributes that boost their defense, their attack, and their damage. So it is necessary to also in slot 1, I always, if I'm building my attack champion, attack type champion, I always put attack, defense. Or these are the basic ones you need to put, but this is where you get the most out of it, because this is where you put the percentage, the percentage artifacts. For example, this attack, I'm still looking for a relentless Rion that has critical damage, so I can change this attack to critical damage to boost his damage. Here I always put attack, here I put speed or attack. Any of my attacking champion that I equipped with champion with the attack at the boot, I make sure I have a lot of speed stats on such a champion. Then I will not equip the boot with speed anymore. But here you can see we have speed 9, and I have not upgraded these artifacts for substats. Then moving over to the defense type. Okay, this is also a HP Magna defense type HP. So build HP accuracy, enough for him to land a lot of damage. And but I'm planning to change this accuracy here to HP, so that he can do a lot of damage, and I will look for you to get substats of HP, of accuracy, defense. That is how I built Magna. Defense, HP. Let's look for a defense type. Champion. Then for my support type champion, I like building them. The boot is always speed, in order for them to be fast. If it's a healer, have to be fast to heal the team. If it's an assist type, so a support type champion that increases attack and defense, every of the supports, no matter the type of support, I always equipped here. Make sure that the boot is speed, then HP and defense, or attack and defense, or HP. That is how I build it, for them to be balanced and be able to survive. Because one of the focal points of a support team is survivability. The champion has to survive most time in order for the team to withstand the pressure. If the support is not good enough and dies off, the team suffers, and the team end up losing or dying. Okay, here is the defense type champion, and we have it from the Shadow King clan, Borangiri. This is how I build my defense type. As you can see, the defense, because since damage is based on defense, I usually make sure that the defense is high. Now a total of the HP is 30. Wow, that's enough HP. 30,000, not much. Then attack is 1-2. Defense, since damage is based on defense, well, I have it at 3,005, but I'm still working on it to build it more. Then HP speed is 121. Critical rate 31. Then critical damage 71. The accuracy and resistance is very poor. I need to build from substats, artifacts that have substats of accuracy and resistance, in order to build, to make him stronger. HP, you can either put HP at the gauntlet slot, HP or defense, as the case may be. Then defense or HP can come here. Defense or speed or HP. But in order to have more defense, I decided to remove speed and build defense, HP. That's to get the most out of this champion. Let's take a look at. As you can see, attack on enemy has a 20% chance of placing a provoke debuff for 1 turn. Damage based on attack. Damage based on attack, on defense, sorry. damage based on defense. Frightful war cry. This is places 25% threatening buff on all enemies for 2 turns. Also places a shield buff for 2 turns on all allies with less than 50% HP. The shared buff is equal to 15% of this target's max HP. So strengthen, that is one of the things this champion supports the whole team with. And this is the passive. Heals the champion by 50% of their max HP whenever an ally or an enemy dies. So more defense, more HP, the survivability rate of this champion increases. This champion has already helped me many times in Doom Tower, and that's one of my favorite champions. I'm still working on him. I need to build him more. This is attack, still working on this, and this is a defense too. As you can see, Jog got handle, Glacier Soul Guard. I'm still looking for better runes to rune her, or artifacts to rune her to get more stats. Her base speed is insane, 100. But I know she's not she's not a champion with the highest base speed, but please at 100, getting the speed here make her untouchable. That is why I decided to build her defense, HP, and defense. I'll still work more on her because I've gotten some pretty runes to work her on. So let's take a look at her skills. Damage based on defense. Damage based on defense on the second skill, and this is her support skill. So that is how you build your champions. You concentrate on those attributes that make them unique and strong. Since she is of the defense type champion, build her. Make sure you have a lot of defense for you to get a lot of damage. That is what I've done on most of my main champions, like this, my support type champion from the epic champion from the Barbarian clan, High Katon, and she is one of the best support that you can have in the game. I decided to build her speed at the boot, artifact, attack, because sometimes she has some skill that crits with attack. Then and defense for survivability. As you can see, her 35 HP, attack is 2000, defense also 2000, speed is 213. I need more speed so she can be fast. I think I've met a lot of high cartoon that a lot of this particular champion, that their speed is so insane, 260, 270. Her critical rate is just 19%. Those ones are not necessary because she's a support that needs to keep the team alive in terms of filling their turn meters by 15% and places a 30% increased speed buff on all allies for 2 turns. Very, very necessary. Then this is why she has that kind of attack. Damage based attack all enemies has a 15% chance of decreasing the turn meter by 15. This is why I gave her attack, and this is also attack. So I tried to build a balanced champion. There were some people went for attack, some people went for survivability, speed, HP, and defense. Attack has to do with critical damage, attack, and speed. That is how some people build it. But I tried to build her balance: speed, attack, and defense, survivability. Attack, the HP, and defense. But in some champions, some players, they said to build her speed, attack, critical damage for attack based on her skills that increase with attack. Then some also went for survivability, which is speed, defense, and HP as they built, as I saw some of them. So for me, I decided to go for a balanced champion that can survive most of the hits and also do some damage. So that is how I built my champions, and I will advise you focus on these skills, on these things that make them unique: defense, HP, attack, support, to get the most out of them. Okay guys, that'll be all for now. If there's any question, leave it in the comment section below for me to work on it. That is how you build your champion. Thank you, and see you in the next video.